Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyla, and today's video I am going to be trying out a bunch of new makeup. My birthday was actually May 10th, so I'm a Taurus, you know, the most untouchable sign in all of the zodiac. But yeah, basically on my birthday and around my birthday I got like a couple new makeup products, some new skincare stuff, and this is not necessarily gonna be a haul, but this is just gonna be trying out a whole bunch of new makeup that I've added into my collection. So if you're interested in seeing and, you know, knowing my thoughts about these new products, then definitely go ahead and keep on watching. So let's go ahead and get started. I already cleansed and moisturized my skin, and I'm gonna go ahead and go on some sunscreen. I'm gonna use the Urban Skin RX Complexion Protection Moisturizer. This is not really new to me, but this is just the sunscreen that I have been using. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a good amount of this. I kind of put a little on my ears, my neck. And yeah, so normally I'll do my brows first before I get on camera, but today I wanted to actually do my brows on camera because I do have a couple new brow products that I want to talk about. But first, let me pin these little things out the way because I don't really want them in the way during the video. For my Sephora birthday gift, I actually received this Laneige lip sleeping mask. This is the berry one. It's okay. I wouldn't see myself purchasing the full size of this, just because it's okay, but I personally like the e.l.f. Ride or Die lip balm better, and it's $5. So I like this. I'll definitely use it. If I find like a cheaper alternative, I'll definitely be interested in trying that. But I mean, it's cute. It's a mini size, but I do feel like this little mini size will probably last me a good amount of time. So for my brows, I'm gonna go ahead and use my favorite brow product ever. This is the brow product that I've been using for a long time now. I feel like at least a year or two. This is the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil in the color medium brown. But the first thing that I like to do is I go in with some brow gel. This is the Nyx Brow Glue Gel, the brow glue, and I really like this product because it really just has a good hold to it. It holds my brows, but it's still not like stiff and crusty. So I just kind of brush my brow hairs upwards. This is a newer product to me, but I have been trying it for the last couple of weeks, and I personally really like it. I think it holds my brows well. Like I said, I think it gives a good enough hold to where your brows are not going to be moving, but they're not going to be like crispy. So that's what I like about them. So I'm just going ahead, brushing my brow hairs kind of like upward and outward, and then I just kind of smooth them out. So I do that, and I'm gonna let my brows dry for a little bit. And while I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some primer. This is not new, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So my skin has been breaking out. Like, I have eczema on my hand, and my nails are not done right now. I'm waiting for some new fun nail products to come in the mail, and I think I'm making a video. I got the Kiara Sky Jelly Tips, and I've been really wanting to try them recently, and I finally just ordered them, so I'm waiting for them to come in, and I'm just giving my nails a break. I honestly am a little bit of a nail biter, so I've been trying to hold back, but they're just really going through it right now. Ooh, luckily just scared the shit out of me. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my brows with my brow pencil real quick. I really like this brow pencil. It has that triangular shape, and I know a lot of people actually don't like that shape, but for me, since I already feel like I have pretty full brows, it just makes my brows go a lot easier. Yeah, the skinny ones, I like them and they're fine, but for me, like, I don't like to spend a lot of time on my brows, so I noticed a thicker brow pencil kind of helps it go a lot faster for me, because I don't want to spend a long time on my brows. I just want to do them and have them over with. I am in my new beauty room, and I'm trying to like figure out a way to decorate it so that it doesn't actually look like a closet, which it is, but it's actually a really spacious closet with a huge window in it. So it's perfect for like doing my makeup, you know, doing my hair, whatever. And I have my vanity in here and stuff. So soon it'll be like really cute. Like the background is not gonna look like that. It's gonna look a lot better. All right, so I already filled in my brows. Now I'm gonna go ahead and carve out my brows. So the new concealer that I'm gonna be trying today is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And I'm not really a high-end type of girl, but I was like, you know what, for my birthday, I kind of want to just get a couple little new cute things from Sephora and Ulta. So I decided to go ahead and pick this up. I have the color Maple. This is a really good color for me. And I think that I'll get a lighter color too, because this is a good concealer color, but I feel like I kind of want another like brightening tone as well. So I'm just putting a little bit of this on, and then I'm gonna go and carve out my brows. Gonna go ahead and blend that concealer out. And I love this concealer. Like I said, I bought this a few weeks ago on my birthday, and this is just something about this is so good. It's so natural. Like it just literally blends right into your skin. I also think that this was a really good color match for me. I actually went to Sephora and picked this up, and I was able to actually test out my color. Like I guess they're doing testers now at Sephora. I don't know, when I went, they were doing testers. They were allowing us to actually like test the products, which was kind of crazy. I was like, oh my God, I can touch it. But I got this at the Sephora at Perimeter Mall. If anybody is wondering, if you live in the Atlanta or surrounding areas, I got it from Perimeter Mall. And that Sephora was actually allowing testers and stuff. So this is a really, really good color for me. It's like a little bit brightening, but it's close enough to my skin tone that I can actually like carve out my brows with it and not have the halo brow look. So I really love that. I'm just gonna do a little eyeshadow look. I really don't want to wear eyeshadow, but I did buy a new palette for my birthday, and I want to use it for this video. This is the Nomad palette by Juvias. I bought this because it was on sale, and I thought it was gonna match the dress that I wore for my birthday, and I think I accidentally ordered the wrong palette. But the colors are really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I'm just gonna do like a little yellow gold look, maybe like a green eyeliner. That might be cute. The colors don't have names, but anybody knows, you know, Juvias Place is a great brand. They have really, really pretty colors, and their palettes are pretty pigmented. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this palette. So the first color I'm gonna take is this color. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just winging it. I'm just using the palette because I bought it. And I wasn't about to like return it or anything. Do people really do that? So I'm just stamping this color on. Maybe I'll do like an orange, like a pretty orange look, because I did buy an orange blush that I want to try out. So I'm just buffing this into my crease. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that. Can you figure out where you wanna go? Yeah, this is really patchy. That's patchy. So I'm going with this orange color and see what that does. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I'm gonna just use this brush, tap that into the crease. Like I said, I'm not really an eyeshadow type of girl. I like a good eyeshadow look, but a lot of times I just like my skin to look really clear and some good mascara and I'm good to go. But you know, for video's sake, we're gonna do this. Patting that on top of the other color because that color was looking kind of patchy and I didn't like that. So I'm just gonna go in with this orange one and kind of layer it on top with this brush, like that. And then I'm gonna take a bigger blending brush. This is a Morphe M441. This is actually a new brush that I bought. As you can see, it has a little bit of color on it, but it's okay. I'm just gonna take this and blend. So I think I want to go in with a different orange color. So I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Born to Run. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Born to Run. Why can't I say this? I do want to add a little bit of a different orange color to this look. So I'm gonna use my Born to Run palette from Urban Decay. I freaking love this palette. I'm gonna go ahead and apply Baja into my crease too. Oh yeah, this is like a little bit more of an intense orange. So that's cute. Okay, so I think that's pretty blended to how I like it. And now I'm gonna put on a lid shade. So I'm gonna use the same palette because I don't really have any new eyeshadow palettes. Like I said, I'm not really a eyeshadow type of girl. So I'm gonna use the same palette and I'll use this yellow shade. It's like a shimmery yellow. And put that on the lid. This is like, it's kind of like a glitter, but like a very fine, it's kind of like a sequin shadow. So if you are familiar with the Colourpop sequin shadow formula, this is like that. It's like a matte, but it has like a glittery shimmer aspect to it, if that makes sense, versus like a metallic kind of glitter. So this brush to blend those edges a little bit. Put on the other eye. I guess this looks okay. I'm kind of like blending over it, so it's like all kind of like, I don't want anything harsh. I like my eyeshadow looks to be very soft and blended because for me, it's just easier to pull off that way. Like I said, I'm not really a big eyeshadow wearer. So for me, I like my eyeshadow looks to be like very simple. Using the Colourpop QAF palette. This is so old, as you can see, it's freaking beat up. But I want to use this little gold shimmer color in here. So I'm gonna just put that a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. I'm glad I did that. That's really pretty. Do it on the other side. And I did spray my brush a little bit with some setting spray. Ooh, so pretty. I really like this look. I think it's cute, it's flirty. I'm gonna add like a little bit of a smoky liner to it. I don't know, something about this Born to Run palette I really like. So I'm gonna go back with this one and I'm gonna use the color Punk. It's not that I don't like that palette, I just like my Urban Decay better, honestly. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of smoky liner. This brush is really good for smoky liner because it's really tiny. And it's very precise, but it kind of like, it gives you that line, but it also really easily diffuses it at the same time. So that's why I like it. Oh my God, I forgot one product that I bought that I want to try that kind of relates to this. It is this Colourpop liquid liner that I got. This is in the color Grand, and this is like a brown liquid liner. So I already put down with the shadow, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this and make the line, and then I'm gonna smoke it out with the brown, how I was just kind of doing. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Ooh. Let me relax on the eyeliner. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even wear eyeliner like that, so I don't know why I'm getting ahead of myself right now. I feel like I need a color like right here to kind of make it make sense. So what color do I want to use? I feel like I'm already going way too far with this look, and that's not even what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna kind of blend it like right here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. All right, so I'm done with the eyes. I honestly don't really like the look that much, but I want to move on. Like, I'm not really feeling the eyes right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my same concealer and apply this to the high points of my face. I like blending my concealer out with a brush sometimes rather than a sponge. I always do go after with a sponge to just make sure everything's nice, but for now, a brush. My skin has been breaking out recently. I don't know why, but like you can see I have like breakouts on this side. I think it's because it's getting a lot more hot, and it's getting hot in Georgia, and when I'm wearing my mask at work, it just gets really, really sweaty. And it's gross because the rooms at my job, I'm an esthetician by the way, the rooms at my job are just really hot. So when I'm doing my job and stuff, like my face is sweating and I'm wearing my mask and it's just like stuck on my face all day. So I honestly think that's why. I kind of leave the inner corner without any product. And I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And I'm just gonna put it like right here on this little inner corner part on top of the other concealer. This is gonna like brighten me up a little bit with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer sponge. This is also a new sponge that I have got. And I actually really, really like it. It's very soft. Like it's very, very soft and like squishy, squashy. Like you can just like move it all over the place. So I like that. So I'm just going ahead, blending out my concealer. Blending out my inner corner concealer. And sometimes like when you just let that concealer sit for a little bit and then blend it out, it just looks so good. It just kind of like makes it blend, like, I don't know, it just makes it thicken a little, and it kind of makes the coverage a bit better. So I go ahead and I do that, and now I'm gonna go in with my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. This is in Deep Dark 21W. This is one of my favorite products, like for real guys, I love this. And I wanna get the Fenty Ease Drop, but they've literally been sold out of my color, like I just cannot get it. So, and I really like this because it has a light coverage where it looks kind of natural, but it also it's like just really melts all of my skin together, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I like to always like go in with the brush, get the product on there, blend it out a little bit, and then just really make sure it's all nice and blended, and also get off the excess product with the sponge. I feel like it's just such a foolproof way to make sure that you're really getting like a really good blend with everything. I'm kind of not liking the way my concealer looks. I don't know. It's just not layering how I thought it would. I'm gonna add a little bit of this. Let's see if I like that better. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. So that was a good move. Alrighty, so I have already put on my concealer. I think it's looking pretty darn good. I did add a little bit of my my Maybelline Age Rewind, just because I feel like, I don't know, I did something weird with the blend of the concealer with the tinted moisturizer, so I just went ahead and added that. Now I'm gonna go in with my favorite powder. This is my e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and this is in the color medium. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my under eyes real quick. I do have a new blush and a new bronzer, so let me go ahead and do this and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so now we're going to be moving on to blush and bronzer. I like to put my bronzer on first and then my blush. And for bronzer today, I'm going to be trying the new Juvias Place, the Bronze collection. This is the bronzer that I got in the color Dark. This is a new bronzer that she just recently came out with. I think there's 3 different colors, and then there's also a blush collection. And I ordered this when it first launched, and I really love this palette. It has 2 different colors, and it has kind of like a darker color and like more of a, you know, bronzy contour shade. I love this. I think the color is so pretty. It matches my skin really, really good, and it's just so warm and just like, I don't know, just something about this bronzer is really, really good, and I really, really like it. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the lighter color, and then this one is a little too dark for me right now. Maybe later on in the summer I'll be able to wear it, but as of right now, it's too dark, girl. So I just go ahead and bronze myself up. I actually don't like the way that brush is going, so I'm gonna use this one, and I just kind of blend it in. This is really, really pigmented, and it's really warm and toasty. So I feel like you definitely need to use a light hand. Like, don't just go crazy with this because it can get really toasty really quick. But I personally like looking nice and just brown and bronzed up. So I think this is so pretty. And I do think they have a lighter one and they have a darker one, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going ahead and applying this, bronzing up my face, just bringing some warmth back, and also kind of like sculpting and, you know, lifting a little. Nothing like crazy, but I feel like for me as a brown skin girl, bronzer is just, it's different sometimes. Bronzer just really brings the whole look together. I love this bronzer. I think it's really, really good, and I will continue to use it. I know in my last makeup video I mentioned that I wanted to try a new bronzer, and I kind of wanted it to be like a black only bronzer, and I really, really like this one. That Morphe brush is like shedding so bad. So for blush, I have a couple new things. One, I have this Alamara Cosmetics blush palette in the color Dark Rich. My friend actually got this for me. She got it in a BoxyCharm and it was too dark of a color for her, so she decided to pass it on to me, and this is such a pretty palette. I have been wanting to try this for a long time, and she was like, yeah, I have some makeup product I want to bring you, and it was this. I was like, oh my god, I've been wanting to try Alamara Cosmetics for a long time. So she gave me this, and I also got this new Beauty Bakerie bite size blush. This is a Snackaroons blush in the color Hey Pumpkin. It's kind of like an orangey tone color, so I'm thinking of mixing up the color Deserted and then mixing it with a little bit of this. And I really like this blush palette because the colors are so pretty on me and they blend so well, and I feel like my blush actually lasts a really long time. And as y'all may have known, I'm a blush fanatic. I love blush, so when I apply my blush, I want it to look the same when I put it on versus when I leave the house, like, you know, when I come back home. So I really, really like this blush. I might be going a little ham, but that's okay. I'll put a little on my nose. The blush is also very pigmented. They have a little bit of like a satiny tone to them. They're not completely shimmery, but they're also not like dead matte, while this bite size blush is actually a matte color, but it is actually very pigmented but still wearable, and I think looks so pretty on brown skin tones, and I really, really love it. I would definitely pick up another color. I'll just drop my sponge on the floor. I hate when that happens. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some highlight now, which is not new. Just a little something, nothing crazy. By the way, this is Colourpop Churro. So the next product that is new to me is this Glow Recipe Ultra Fine Watermelon Glow Mist. I love this. I got this from Sephora. This is like a makeup setting spray and also a skincare spray. It smells so good. Oh, I just almost choked. This smells so good. It smells like a real watermelon. Like, it doesn't smell like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. This smells like a real piece of juicy watermelon. That's why I love it. And then I'm gonna go in with my Milani Make It Last on top. Ooh, it was a lot wetter than I thought it was gonna be, but it's cool. Let me just, I'm gonna go ahead and take these little clips out. Hopefully my curls are not looking weird. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the eyes and the lips, and then we'll be complete with this look. So for mascara, I have two new mascaras that I've been absolutely loving. One is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I heard so much good stuff about this. I heard so many people raving about it, and I was like, you know what? Let me just finally try it. And I did, and I freaking love it. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. And then another viral mascara is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara, which is also honestly really good. This is my second tube of it, so I really like this. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my lashes. I'm gonna put the Lash Princess first, and then I'm gonna put the Sky High on top. I do find that the Lash Princess does get a little bit flaky, and like, especially if it's really hot, sometimes I get some smudging on my lower lash line. So I don't put this on my lower lashes, but it is really pretty, really voluminous, and kind of lengthening for my lashes too. So I just put a little bit of this first. Try not to get it on my eyeshadow. So I put this on first. And then I'm gonna go over it with my Maybelline Sky High mascara. And I'm also gonna put this on my lower lashes as well. So let me do that real quick first before I forget. This is also really pretty for the lower lashes. It's nothing like spectacular, but for the top lashes, it's very lengthening and very separating, and it doesn't flake off, it doesn't smudge, it just stays right in place. So I'm not gonna do any lashes today. I'm just gonna keep it simple with the mascara, but I think that these lashes look very voluminous, very lengthened. I do have naturally pretty long eyelashes, but I still think that there is a difference from a good mascara and a not so good mascara, and I really like these mascaras. I did go ahead and pick up the Colourpop BFF3 lip liner, which is another like cult favorite lip liner color that I have never tried, and I finally picked it up when I went to Ulta. It was actually on sale, I believe. I couldn't believe they had one left, because you know, in Ulta, like if anything from Colourpop is on sale, just know there's none left. So go ahead and apply that. Alrighty guys, so I did just go ahead and finish off my makeup. I used some Essence lip gloss in the color, I forgot the name of it. If I find it, I'll post it on the screen or it'll be linked down below. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off with my newest perfume purchase that I got for my birthday. This is the Ellis Brooklyn Sweet Perfume. This smells so good. It smells like a fruity marshmallow dream. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I absolutely love it. And I do want to try some more of the Ellis Brooklyn scents. It just has like a marshmallowy, like soft vanilla, but not like baked goods, like a fruity vanilla cake or something. I don't know. It smells so good. So let me just go ahead and go ham with it because I know I want to. I absolutely love this. I did get an Ulta gift card last year for Christmas, so I went ahead and used that towards this purchase, and I really love this perfume. If you're into like sweet, flirty scents, then I feel like you'll really like this one. Anyways guys, that concludes my video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this little chit-chatty get ready with me, trying out new products, giving you my thoughts on them. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the thumbs up video because it helps get my video out there. And if you have any other video requests, definitely make sure to go ahead and leave me a comment down below as well. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.